Hello, lovelies. I hope you're doing well. Josie Myers here, Inner Clarity Coach, and I wanted to come on and continue our discussion about journaling. So this week I gave you guys 5 prompts that you can use to journal, to get unstuck, to learn more about yourself, maybe help you deal with things that are challenging right now. And I wanted to come on and just share something if you are really new to journaling or you simply just don't like doing it, okay? Michelle Cornish and I have a free The Butterfly series now. It consists of 2 books and a journal. And I want to talk about this with you because I know that when I started journaling, it was really hard for me to do that, okay? It was hard for me to put my feelings down on paper and my thoughts down on paper and look at them, right? But I practiced and practiced and practiced, and I found that it is probably the most effective way to get to the bottom of whatever is going on in your life, all right? So I want to introduce you to the Butterfly Within Power Words Journal. It consists of 52 power words, and we want to lend a hand in inspiring growth, resilience, and transformation. The thing I love about this journal is that you do not have to have the other 2 books. You can use this journal independently if you want, okay? So let me just go through how it works, just so that you can decide if this is something that you might like to put in your repertoire of self-care things, okay? So we give you a power word, okay? And you put the date down. You talk a little bit about your day, okay? So what happened? You talk a little bit about how you're feeling. And then for that power word, you try to focus on what you can bring and how you can bring that specific power word to yourself. Then you can talk about manifestation, okay, and what you're grateful for, and then your thoughts on the day, all right? So let's go through an example, okay? So the page I'm on is harmony, okay? So maybe I would feel some days like things are not going well. There doesn't seem to be calm and unity and harmony in what is going on in my life, okay? So when I sit down to do something like this, I might talk about how my day felt very chaotic, okay? And I'm feeling very overwhelmed by that, okay? And then I will sit down and I can think about what are the things that I can do differently going forward so that my days feel a little bit more harmonious. That's where you'd put brainstorm some ideas. So harmony finds me when things feel calmer. Maybe when I do certain things to set my day up. You know, maybe something went wrong and I could have planned better, okay? Then I can talk about what I'm manifesting. So I'm manifesting a smoother day tomorrow, and these are the things that I plan on doing to manifest that day, okay? Make arrangements, figure out how the day is going to work so it feels calmer for you. Maybe get someone else involved that can help you with that process, right? You may just be taking too much on your plate, and that's why it feels chaotic, because you feel like you're doing it all by yourself, right? And those are things that you can talk about here in this on this page. And then things that I'm grateful for. So although my day was chaotic and I wish them to be harmonious, I am grateful for the coffee that I drank this morning, the hug that my little guy gave me before school, you know, just those kind of things. So this is kind of a structured way of kind of introducing yourself to journaling a little bit more intentionally, okay?